What about the troop withdrawal from the borders? China pulled its troops back during the first phase, but it could replace them with drones. Later this week, the Chinese parliament will consider a proposal. It calls for wider deployment of more advanced drones along the border with India. Our next report tells you more.
These are Chinese drones, the GJ-1 and the GJ-2. If the Global Times is to be believed, Chinese experts feel these drones can be deployed along China's borders, including the border with India. The idea comes from a proposal floated by a Chinese legislator, Ho Yun, who also happens to be a commander with Chinese People's Liberation Army. Ho serves with the PLA Tibet Military Command. He believes China should deploy more advanced drones on the borders. So, on the 5th of March, Ho plans to push a proposal before China's National People's Congress, the annual gathering of the Chinese parliament. The report by the Global Times has more insights. It says the PLA deployed drones during the India-China border standoff that began last year. So far, only small or medium-sized drones have been in use. But they have short endurance. They are vulnerable to rain, and they face challenges in reconnaissance missions during foggy weather conditions. After pulling back troops from Pangong So, the Chinese press and social media platforms have been buzzing about Chinese drones and their capabilities. Over the weekend, a drone maker in Shenzhen commended 2 employees, claiming that they supported the Chinese troops during last year's border clash. The disclosure was a part of an article shared on WeChat. It was taken down, but the claims have been widely shared across the Chinese internet. The Chinese drone company claims its technology was used to conduct reconnaissance and that 2 of its employees, Zhao Bo and Shi Zilong, were present on the ground, embedded into the Chinese military units. The Chinese military has been harnessing the drone technology for a while now. Last year in September, the Chinese press had released this propaganda video, claiming that drones were delivering food to the soldiers near the India-China border. Ho Yun says by deploying bigger drones on the border, the PLA wants to resolve 3 problems: to see where people can't see, hear where people can't hear, and go where people can't go. Bureau Report, World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.